What's up guys, it's Nova here. So today I have a little bit of a quick and dirty type of a video because I bought a Dreamcast. Finally, that's been my dream for a while now. I tried Dreamcast first time maybe something like 10 or 11 years ago, and I just fell in love with it. It was pretty amazing, and I finally had an opportunity to buy one. Without any further ado, this is the US version, because you know I bought something that was kind of easier to approach. The US games are cheaper to buy, and the US consoles, well, they're quite easy to find here in Europe too. You may have noticed that this one has the EU version logo. The US version and the Japan version has the orange logo, and that's because the top part of the shell is from an EU console. So there's that. I'm probably going to replace that one, but yeah, it has the original laser in. I'm not going to modify it just yet, but when the laser eventually breaks down, that's when I'm gonna modify it to use the SD card. The bottom half of the console is all black. That's because the bottom part of the shell is from the Sega sports version, and this actually had these on. These are these what do you call it? This top part and the buttons were from the Sega sports version. And here we have the sticker that is about the right color, but the background color here is black. So I'm just gonna keep it and see what happens. But I won't take this and put it here because, you know, that's the wrong background color. So I'll just find a new sticker from somewhere. And the previous owner, or actually the owner before them, had taken the logo away, the Sega Sports logo, with a pretty rough style. That's all damaged the top part of the plastic. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. Maybe I'll just keep it for a while now. At least the sticker is fine, but yeah, you know. And also, wait, I just put it here and there. I also got some spare shell here. I thought that some boring day when I have nothing else to do and I need a project for maybe a couple of hours, I'll just take this bottom half part and change it to the actual console, so then I'll have it all nice, clear and grey. So yeah, that's it. Because all the parts are similar, it's just easy to change everything, you know. You can take a part from one thing and put it on the other, so it's not that specific. So yeah, I also bought a controller with the console, and this one is in really nice shape overall. I like how the purple-ish color looks really nice still. The controller is a little bit dirty, so that's something I'm going to clean throughoutly. But the joystick feels like it's working just fine. All the buttons are working just fine. And I also got a VMU, And this also seems to work just fine, but I'm not even going to put any batteries in here. Really, it's just consuming batteries so quickly. It doesn't really make any sense to use those if it's just gonna be there for a couple of months and then it's gone. So I'll just keep it as a memory card, and that's all. You know, that's okay. But I think I'll be trying to find another controller later on, just to have a couple of those to use. But yeah, that's a really nice one, and that also has the right sticker. I really prefer this orange logo over the blue one. I think this is the this is the best if you compare two of those. Yeah. So what else I got in the package? The package I bought. So let's see. I got a really nice pile of games, and many of these are just kind of entry-level collectors games for Dreamcast, and many of these were highly popular, but I'm also happy to have these. So let's just go through this just, you know, quickly. All of this should have, yep, all the paper. Oh, now I bend it. Let's just put it back nicely. Yep. So yeah, all of these have these little, well, everything paper inside. At least it seems like it. And the discs are in great or in pretty good condition. So the first one is Sonic Adventure. We actually tried this with my kid one day. The controls felt a little hard, a little difficult, but we'll be getting back to this later on. But this is a nice game that also supports the VMU mini games. Then there's Grandia II, also in nice shape. This is, wait, is this like 2 discs? Yeah. Oh, this is, yeah, 2 discs. So yeah, this is a nice game. I don't really have anything to say about it just yet. I haven't played it, but it seemed really cool, so I really wanted to buy it too. Then there's Time Stalkers. This seems to be some kind of RGB with some really nice graphics. Then the classic GTA 2. This might even be my first GTA 2 game for any console, actually. Yeah, so it's fun to have it. It even has the map and everything inside. So these are not really rare, any of these, but really good finds, I think. Shadow Man, this seemed pretty strange but interesting. It has headless people. What? I'm gonna find out, but that's fun. Soul Calibur, I liked. One of my favorite fighting games ever. The weird leather harness people in this game. Everything. It's great. Silver, this was something that I hadn't heard of, but this seems really cool. And why I hadn't heard of it, well, I wasn't really in this Sega Dreamcast scene at all. But this seems to be a, well, one of the entry-level games for it. So many people have this in their collector's shelves. So yeah, great to have it too. Crazy Taxi, it really speaks for itself. I have this for PC too, but it's always great to have the original. I love the graphics, I love the crazy gameplay. It's a great game. And then there's Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Look at that cover, looks really nice. So fighting with RGB elements, pretty story driven, I think. It's very green, as you can see. There's plenty of green in there. But yeah, it's fun to have it. So yeah, great games, as I said. So these things that I've just shown were in one pile, one package that I bought. But then I realized I don't have any decent cables for the console. It came with the basic AV cable, but that is unusable. The quality is pretty bad nowadays. So the first thing that I got is this HDMI adapter for Sega Dreamcast from Kaico. And this was something that I bought from Amazon. I was looking for a simple HDMI solution that would work easily with all of my flat screens, and according to the user reviews, this one looked like it would be the most suitable for me right now. So this isn't a for a perfect permanent solution, but more like to get some decent-ish image out of the console. But I have to say, I really like the packaging. The price was something like, with the shipping and everything, I think this was like 45 euros or something like that. So that was pretty decent, I think. Paper. Quick start guide. This is nicely made, very easy. Few languages in here. Room for notes. And then here's the actual. Come on. The actual adapter. As you can see, this end just goes into the Dreamcast's AV port, and this is all just a one solid piece. The build quality could be a little bit better, but yeah, I think it's okay for a little thing like that. And then there's the HDMI port, and as you can see, it's a pretty short from this end. There's not too much cable in there, but do not worry, it has a nice sturdy HDMI cable with it. It also comes with the little protectors. I'm not going to use those anymore though, but this is some really solid quality. Also a couple of these cable velcro thingies, which is also nice. I really like to have these. So this was well worth of that 45 euros. I tried this once and I really like the image quality. Yeah, as I said, it could be a lot better, but for a small thing like that, it's very decent and easy to use, and you know, it's a good option. And then I also got this VGA converter. This I got for free from my friend, who's also a Dreamcast collector. It's a large thing. This is my hand, and this is basically the same size. But this goes the same way that the HDMI thing to the AV ports, and then there's ports on this side and more ports on the other side, and there's the VGA. So you just put any kind of VGA cable in there, and the other end to, well, it works best with the older type of monitor. Well, it also works with flat screen, but the image is better with the older thick type of the monitor. And then some audio cables too, which is nice. So this is all unopened, a little broken but unopened. And I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use this one because I only have flat screens here right now. But I'll just keep it around just in case if I'll do any more purchases. So I'm quite happy with my starter kit, kind of a collection thing. If you have any recommendations what to try to find, you know, games, any additional things, controllers, anything, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!